Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to Class 5 Collection. Ecto Eric here. Hope you're doing good. So, finally, I actually have a little bit of time so we can take a look at the brand new Mcfarlane Christopher Reeve. What does he call this line? The Deluxe Theatrical Edition. So, yeah, I was able to get it from BBTS from pretty cheap. Well, normal price. Prices on these deluxes are like incredibly crazy. I don't know. They're pushing $37, I think, plus shipping. So it was almost a 40. It was like a $41 figure, which is this is NECA realm, Todd. Todd, I know you don't watch any reviews, but this $41 that's a NECA figure, and it comes with it's better quality and comes with a lot more stuff. So, anyways, why did I buy it? It's Christopher Reeve. I had to. I had to have it. So me complaining about the price, well, doesn't matter. I still bought it. So getting that out of the way, I'm glad I have him. So I have the other three that he'd release, and now I have this one. So like I said, this is the deluxe. And Superman with the 78 logo right there. You got the Superman window side over here. Nice, pretty blue. And this, I love this. This is so cool. This would be a really good figure. Maybe it's a hint of one. I don't know. Maybe someday. I doubt it, but you never know. Todd does some weird things sometimes. Muff Toys, the 1/12 scale has one, but it is insanely expensive. The brown suit version looks like dog poop or just poop. It has the black Superman shirt with the silver S, so I don't want that one. And that one goes for about 220. Now the blue suit with the blue spandex and the shield, you're looking about 285 to almost $300. Insane for a 112 figure. I didn't even know about it. By the time I found out, it was crazy money. I missed out on that, and then now it's like doubled. So crazy. So maybe someday. But right now we got this guy. So we are gonna just open up this box and see what we're dealing with. So here is everything Superman comes with right out of the box. So speaking of box, I do want to show the interior of the box right here. It has actually a New York landscape. Actually got the Twin Towers here, Manhattan. Um, I think it's nice, and you know what? A lot of people, it's always for me. It's always good to see them. I still see like movies like Ghostbusters and other movies when you see the Twin Towers, so it's good to see them. Now I can understand some people, well maybe we should have had the Daily Planet or whatever. Yeah, but so it's a nice backdrop. I still like it, and to be honest with you, this had more stuff than I thought of. I didn't think it was going to come with this much stuff. I didn't look at it when I pre-ordered it. I saw it. I was able to get it, clicked it, and didn't even think about it until it showed up in my door. So when I opened it up, now this to me is a deluxe. This is better because the last couple of deluxes that I get, especially from the new Superman movie that come out, Lex Luthor was a theatrical deluxe, and it came with baby kaiju and a couple of head portraits that were to me exactly the same. I didn't see any difference. So this came with 3 head portraits, a stand, a nice cardboard, good quality too, not too thin, movie poster with stand, so that's nice. And another stand that says Superman, the movie, with the trading card. So, okay, cool. Okay, that to me personally, and a nice branded DC stand. I'm using another stand just to hold this butt up, and a bunch of hands. So, you know what? Before I opened it, I just threw $41. It's still a little pricey, but you know what? I'm okay with it because it came with more stuff than I thought. So I will try to find a way to put this in my display because I love that poster. I think that's cool. Trading card with the stand, it's nice. And to me, you can actually use this well, the card. You can just put it in your display, and it looks fine just like that, and it stands up perfect. So, yeah. So I know I hate complaining. Oh, it's NECA realm. It still is NECA realm, but you stepped up compared to what you did with the the new Superman movie one that had just got released, especially with Lex. That was just not worth the money. But anyways, but I got it pretty cheap, so I can't really bitch. Anyways, so we looked at the stand. We looked at the two cards that come with it. I thought this was so cool. That was really cool. I love it. So nice little touch. So let's take a look at all his hands. So he comes with. Just give me a second because I am not good at math. So he's got 2 flight hands, which is good. You got to have flight hands with Superman. He has two, which is nice, left and right gripping hands. And they're actually sculpted pretty decent. I mean, you got some knuckle bends in there, and you know, for a 1/10 figure, it's not bad. Actually, he's got, yeah. So you got 3 of these, so that's not too bad. Then you've got like a relaxed, or give me something if you want. You got the pointing finger, which is nice. Now this one, I'm gonna laugh because a lot of big creators, he's holding kryptonite. No, this is not kryptonite. This is the crystal for the Fortress of Solitude that goes into the computer. I don't know why these creators say he's holding kryptonite. Why would he hold kryptonite? It would kill him. So yeah, now we got 2 alternate head portraits. So you've got this one where his hair is not as neat as this one. Of course, he's smiling, which is awesome. So you get this one where he's not happy. He's not ticked off, I don't think, and he looks like he needs a shave. So that kind of throws me off a little bit. And this one is actually he looks, I would say, yeah, he looks a little ticked off in this one. This one he's more neutral. He's just like, yo, what's up? You know. They're painted nice, sculpted nice. At least I can tell the differences. His eyes are more squinted. His hair is a little more disheveled. So yeah, that's a more ticked off one. Now let's get a little closer so we can take a look. Now this is the reason why I bought it, was the smiling. Now, does it look like Christopher Reeve? Not really. No, it really doesn't. It almost looks like a Amigo kind of, but I still know who it is. It's fine. I know it's, hey, it is what it is, but you know who it is. I think the skin color is a little darker, but hey, I do like it. He is smiling. I think it's great. The issue is, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but the cape, when it was in the box, was laying up against his arms and not up against his back. It's kind of like doing one of these numbers, and you can see the discoloration that the red left. So yeah, I mean that's nobody's fault. That's just the dye. Of course, you get the beautiful cape S on the back, and he does look great. He's got that Boy Scout blue or sky blue, whatever you want to say. So now articulation for the head, down, up. I just wish we could get a head that so he can see. He can't see where he's flying. It would be nice if we could get one head that could do that. That'd be awesome. I mean, is it a nitpick? No, not really, because it's Superman. No. I mean, I would like to have him in his pose, but all he sees is freaking top of his head. So his arms go out. Definitely, go way out there. So that's good. He's got a 90 out there. He does a 360. Very nice. Oh, double elbow. You can actually punch himself in his head. Or take a drink or something. So that's good. His hands swivel. Not much of a little rocker, but they do swivel. He can lean back pretty good. A little bit of an ab crunch, not much, but a little bit. He can rock a little bit. Spin just a little bit, not much. His legs can. Now, this is where I don't like. I'm not going to do that because see, it's already starting, so I'm not going to mess with the legs. Some of these Mcfarlane figures, I had a Batgirl that did that. That just once the underwear got stuck in there, it was. So I'm not going to do that. So sorry, I'm not going to mess with these, with the kicks and stuff. Yeah, he only gets a little bit here. Now the coloring to me on the boots are weird because you got dark here and then it's light here. So it's just, I don't know if it's just the type of plastic they used or, but they do rock. You got pivot a little bit. I said I haven't heated her up when I should have, but it does look good. There's the back of them right there. Belt looks nice. It's kind of weird that they put some shadow in here. That's just odd. I'll have to look at the other ones. I'll bring the other ones out for comparison. But he does look good. I'm very happy, more happy than what I thought it was going to be. Of course, he comes out of the box with two fists. So he has, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got 5 pairs of hands, basically. Well, maybe not 5 because this one's just a single. So he does come with some cool hands. Let's see, is this the hand he'll use? No, it's this hand. Yeah, I hear a lot of YouTubers say kryptonite. And I'm like, no. Do you know anything about Superman? He wouldn't do that. So he can't hold it. You know, technically he would be, putting it into the computer base. But he's cool. If you can find him, oh my God, definitely get him. I mean, he's good. So I'm going to do a comparison and want to break the other ones out, and we'll take a look at them all together. And this is the post. I'll show you with the different heads on. So here he is with the pissed off look. Looks good, actually. I'd be a little terrified of that one. And with more of a neutral, he's not very amused with everybody. My final decision will be this head portrait, definitely. Yeah, this is the look I want for him. So here are all 4 of Mcfarlane Christopher Reeve movie figures. I do like them. Starting with my least favorite is the comic version, and the only reason why I don't like it. I don't mind. I love cell shading. I think they went a little too crazy with it, but that's fine. What I dislike is this right here. It looks like a mask. Why? Even the comic book that it came with didn't have this. It's like his skin is like fat and it's rolling over his suit. He didn't look like that in the comics, and none of the other figures look like that. And they're all like a very small. I don't understand Todd's reasoning. The comic book was not like that, even the one he gave us with. But I still like it. It's just that drives me nuts. It just makes the figure look very janky. Like it's not Superman. Someone's wearing a full head mask. Here is the 78 right here. Very stoic. Actually looks very good. Sorry. It looks good. I love it. My favorite is the jerk version Superman. People say he's evil. I don't think he's evil. He was just a jerk. But thanks to this movie, this is why we have today's muted Superman suits, except for the new one that came out with Con Sweat. So, but it fits because he was a jerk, you know. So in my display, I have him just basically pointing like that. I just think that's hilarious. But he is my favorite one. That's crazy though. But yeah, because you guys know, if you know me, you know I like the bad version of characters. I like the Empire. I like Legion of Doom. I just like the baddies. The good guys, they're okay. Then here's the new one. Definitely nice. Does the head portrait look like Reeve? Well, I'll tell you what. Now, I have a NECA Christopher Reeve and I have a Mezco. Now, the NECA Christopher Reeve is a pile of crap because these figures back then, you look at them and they literally just fall apart. But the head portrait is, to me, on point. But his joints, especially his lower legs, that's why he's on a flight stand. Because look, yeah, right out of the box, he broke. Actually, not out, well, yeah, out of the box. I picked him up and I dropped him. He hit the concrete of the toy containment unit and it broke both legs. Now, this is my grail because I can't afford the Hot Toys one, but this is the Mezco one. Now, does it really look like Christopher? Not really, because Mezco has their own way of doing things. It's called Mezcofying, but you know it's him. It looks great. They even threw in the base. So yeah, this is my Christopher Reeve collection. You can pull back a little bit. And I love them all. I do. I don't want to go, oh my God, I just dislike him the most just because of the neck. But oh, and this it counts, but it don't count. This is the little Funko Pop I got of him in the the VHS little blocks from Funko Pop. Cute. So I I love it. Thank you. Yeah, actually, I want to thank myself because was it for me, I wouldn't really have these. So I hope everybody's well. Thank you for tuning in. But before I go, let me know who is your quintessential live action Superman. I grew up, I've said it many times, I grew up watching George Reeves from the 50s. That's my first live action. And I loved him as Superman. I loved him as Clark Kent. Now, this 78 movie was the only movie I ever went to with both my parents, with my mom and dad. My mom really didn't, I don't think my mom ever went to the movies with me after that. She just didn't. She waited things to come out. My dad and I used to go quite a bit. So great memory of going to the movies. Actually, no, we went to both. We went to Superman and we went to Superman 2. Both, all three of us. So that was really cool. I love his take of Superman. He is for me, the quintessential Superman. Now, I love uh, Tyler Hoechlin from Superman and Lois. I thought he was really good because he played a father and a husband and all that stuff. I thought that was great. But movie point of view, it's always going to be him. Nothing against Henry. Henry was very, very well. I adore him. I think he's great. Consuela, I liked him. Props. I thought he did well. To step into the boots of Superman, same thing with Brandon Ralph. Nothing against him. I wasn't a fan of the movie, but I still liked it. It wasn't, not something I'm going to watch on my own. But so let me know in the comments below who is your quintessential live action Superman. So yeah, go ahead, drop it down and let me know because I like that kind of stuff. Because it's nice to know. Oh, hey, well, I like this actor because of this, this, and this. Everyone knows that I love him as Superman. I can't stand his Clark Kent. I just thought nothing against him. He's an actor. But to make him so dumb, walking into walls, golly gee, Lois, I just can't. I just can't. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, death threats, middle fingers. I just enjoy it. And I hope you're safe wherever you are. Keep collecting. Peace.